Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Dany Nur Ferdiansyah. So, little bit about me. I'm a computer science major, which means I love logic and solving problems. But when I'm not in front of a computer, you'll almost always find me with a book. It's funny because I used to read fiction novels exclusively, but right now I'm completely hooked on learning about finance. And in this video, I will review the professional English VICON yesterday. First, I want to talk about the course framework and expectations. The VICON really made sure we all know the rule of the game. The learning outcomes were laid out very clearly for us. The goal is to demonstrate upper intermediate listening and speaking skills in both academic and professional settings. And the Vicon was really serious about creating a professional environment. The Vicon laid out some key rules for us, like all communication must be informal English and we can use social media jargon. A huge one for me was the strict rule against plagiarism and using Google Translate without revisions. Okay, now for what I think was the main event of the Vicon. The core idea that this entire course seems to be built on the difference between academic and business English. The way the I can explain it, academic English is language for higher education, think research papers and critical essays. But business English, as the I can define it, is our language for the professional world. The English we'll use in business meetings, negotiations, and reports to get things done. And the best part for me was the Vicon didn't just give us theory. The Vicon gave us a standard toolkit of practical skills we can use right now. In this Vicon, we covered introducing yourself in a lot of detail. We didn't just get a simple hello. The Vicon gave us example for meeting classmates, talking to a new client, and even meeting a new coworker. The Vicon even give us tips like stating our purpose clearly and maintaining our body language. So, hearing all that, what's my personal game plan to make the most of this course? First, seeing that the grading is all about consistent work, I'm definitely going to schedule my time for all the assignments and for discussions. No last minute cramming for this course. Second, for that whole academic versus business English thing, my plan is to actively practice switching between the two styles. I'll use the academic side to improve my technical reports for my computer science major. For the business side, I'll practice writing professional emails and maybe even role-play some negotiations scenarios from the course topic. It's going to be great practice for the real world. And finally, with those practical communication skills, my plan is simple. Practice, practice, and practice. I would play the self-introduction techniques in our class forums and try to be more mindful of how I state my opinions in discussions, just as we learn. So, that's my plan. This first Vicon did an excellent job of laying out the roadmap. I feel like I know exactly what's expected, what we'll be learning, and how to be succeed. It was a strong start, and I'm genuinely excited to see what comes next. Thanks for watching.